Welcome to Haytor on Dartmoor. We've got some erosion repairs going on here because over the years, with the rain and the footfall, we've seen gullies starting to form on certain sections, and we're trying to, as delicately as possible, make some repairs to these gullies so that they provide a good surface for walkers for many years to come, as well as don't stand out. We don't really want to create a huge sort of footpath or something like that, because that's not in keeping with the surroundings. So we're doing it as carefully and as delicately as we can so it blends in time. It'll look a little bit raw for a day or two, but hopefully in time it will settle down. So there's two or three key areas around Haytor Rocks that we're working on. One is over by the major sort of like face where the climbers go, and there's some work commencing there in the next day or two. And then there's this really large gullied out area just sort of in front of me here. And there's an interesting consideration there in the form of a solitary bee, which was not super rare, but quite unusual. And we've had to work around that to sort of like ensure we don't disturb that as much as possible. So that was a little challenge. We've had archaeologists out here looking at the reefs, and we've had to put matting down to ensure we don't damage that. And then there's been a really tricky part down where the steps were carved into Haytor Rocks some time ago, something we wouldn't do now, but it was put there a long time ago, where there was a kind of skirt, we like to call it a skirt, that was forming around the edge, and the turf was getting denuded, and there was a wide strip really forming around the edge of Haytor Rocks. So we've had to work really hard and really carefully around there to reprofile it just slightly to send the water off, so to stop that gully from deepening out and gouging more and more. And I'm working with some fantastic contractors that are helping me out with this. But yeah, that's just one of the things we're working on here.